Hello all, this is another video in our Reaper tutorial series. Today we're going to be talking about how to 1. Save your project and 2. Export your audio. Let's talk about saving our project first. So as you can see here, I have some audio that I've pre-recorded, and let's go ahead and turn this project into something that we can save. I'm going to go ahead and W, get at the beginning, spacebar play, record. This is a test sample of my voice. Awesome, sounds great. So let's go ahead and save this like it's something I care about a lot. The way we're going to do this is probably how you would expect. I'm going to go to File, Save Project As, and it's going to ask me what I want to call it and where I want to put it. Save Project As. Yeah. And where am I going to put it? I'm going to put it, I'm actually going to, I think I'm just going to put it in the MUP220 file. And I think that's everything I have to do. So I'm going to press save. I'm going to go over here to Finder. Here it is, Reaper test save.rpp, which is what we want to have. This is a Reaper project file. This is not something that you can submit as an audio sample when you are submitting audio for an assignment. So it's something you should never send to me, but it's something you can send to yourself if you are working between multiple devices. Okay, so how do we take this audio and turn it into something that we can export? I'm going to go to File, and what we're going to call this in Reaper land is render. In GarageBand, we called it bounce, and in Audacity, I think we called it export. We call it rendering here, which I think is very poetic. I'm going to click render. And they ask us so many things here, but there are just a couple things we need to care about. Let's care about the file name. I'm going to call this Reaper. Actually, that name was pretty good. Test save. And I'm going to give it a place to be. I think that the MUP220 folder is perfectly good. Asks me all these things that I can just skip. Primary output format, WAV. Yep, that's perfectly good. The other things we know we could submit are AIFFs or MP3s, but WAV is perfectly good for what we're doing. One other thing, look up here at the top, source master mix. That means it's going to export everything in all the tracks all together as it comes through the master, rather than just doing a couple different tracks individually. We could change this if we want by experimenting with these things over here, but master mix is what you're going to want to submit. We could also say I just want to submit a certain time of my project. I just want to submit between this timestamp and this timestamp, and we could do that here. But for most of the things we want to do, we could just say entire project, and that would be good enough. So finally, once we're satisfied with everything here, render one file, and it's going to do the thing. There we go. Close. So now I can go to Finder, and I see it. Reaper test save, and it's right there. Here we go. We can listen to it. Record. This is a test sample of my voice. And there it is. So I hope that was helpful to you in terms of exporting audio and saving your projects. I look forward to seeing your audio uploaded for your check-in homework assignment that is due on Tuesday the 7th.